People that like, they'll DM me and be like, you see what your boy's doing? You voted for this. I'm like, I voted for none of this.
That's good.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, man. I just wanted to come here and talk real quick. Just a quick conversation, man. I wanted to talk about the amount of people that are backtracking on their support for Donald Trump. Yeah, there's a lot of people who helped platform said orange man, and now they're kind of backtracking. Joe Rogan's of the world.
How much money did Donald Trump give you to endorse him?
$100 million.
No, he didn't.
He gave me nothing.
Gave you zero, Joe.
Gave me nothing.
He gave you zero because
No.
you thought, I think that this is what's best for the country,
Exactly.
given the two options.
A few moments later.
And then they're kicking students out that like write articles they don't like.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking isn't a university supposed to be a place where someone's allowed to express themselves
Right.
and have
Non-violently?
opinions? Yeah. They're writing something down and they're not calling for violence
Right.
either. And they're getting challenged. And that's supposed to be how it happens. You get challenged, smarter people have better
Yeah.
arguments, or your argument stands.
Right, discourse.
Yes.
It's supposed to be a place for discourse.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And you're deporting people because you don't like who they're criticizing? Like, that gets kind of shit.
I'm not buying this shit. I feel like, yo, if you bought something, you should get what you paid for. That should be what the case is. Get what you paid for and stick with your product. Now, we have people like Theo Vaughn.
What? What are you talking about?
Adin Ross.
Top of that, libtard, retard, Taylor Swift wants to fucking endorse
Damn. Hell,
Kamala publicly, which is completely fucking retarded and shameful. And I'll tell you why, Taylor Swift. I looked at your fucking private jet, fuel, how much you fuel and shit. This bitch is spreading more fucking fuel around the world than me and all y'all combined, chat.
Andrew Schultz.
People that like, they'll DM me and be like, you see what your boy's doing? You voted for this. I'm like, I voted for none of this.
That's good.
All the people that we felt grifted in this situation for whatever the benefit was at the time. Maybe it was more access to this guy. Maybe it's more access to politicians, more access to other people, even views and subscriptions and straight grifting 101, man.
What the hell?
And Theo Vaughn is one of them now trying to backtrack. Says right here that prominent influencers, including Theo Vaughn, Joe Rogan, Andrew Schultz, are starting to distance themselves from the president they helped propel to the White House. We can't forget that these guys helped propel him to the White House.
World.
Hello, world.
We just wrapped up a great podcast.
We had a good time. I think you'll find it very interesting and enjoy it.
Y'all did this. Y'all helped do this. So to now see everything that's going on after you knew everything that they said they were going to do.
About Project 2025, there's a website that is tracking the progress of Project 2025. We are currently sitting at about 48% complete. Donald Trump's only been in office for what, 10 months, 9 months and change. And nearly 50% of Project 2025.
It's just the audacity to act, to pretend that you're just dumb and naive to the situation all of a sudden.
My father immigrated here from Nicaragua, right? Like, one of my prized possessions is I have his immigration papers when he came here. And I have them in a frame, and him and his siblings when they came here. And so I have tons of thoughts about it, but this was just fucked up, right? It was fucked up.
Manosphere podcasters didn't win Donald Trump the presidency in the 2024 election cycle, but they went a long way to solidifying the president's support among large swaths of young men who followed them. Now, these guys all have these big, large audiences, right? And a lot of it is the manosphere, the red pillars. Like, these guys, they follow the Andrew Schultz and the Theo Vaughns. And when you spit out a message to your fans, these are people that follow you and they listen to the things you say. So it's very, very likely that they will follow your political views. Shout out to Deluxe Champ, man. Wait now.
Look away now. Don't look away now.
Don't look
Don't
away
get
now.
shy now.
And this is very telling, right? He says, it's difficult to pity Trump voters when their common thread is, I knew he'd f people over. I just didn't think it would be me. That's crazy. That is insane. This is literally what it is right here. I want to go to this clip from Andrew Schultz, man. And Andrew Schultz is also one of the guys who platformed the out of Trump, and they helped humanize this man, basically. Like, if you can humanize a politician, you make him more appealing to people out there who are on the fence of voting. You know, everybody has their issue that they want solved. We can't sit here and act like when you vote, you're not voting for selfish reasons. There's a lot of people who vote for their self-interest. And that's what you're pushed to do, you know? But when you have somebody like these guys who have a responsibility and have an audience and they're telling you what they're gonna do, this is where it gets a little strange, man. And you can't just come out of nowhere now and just be like, I didn't vote for this. Motherfucker, yes, you did.
You see what your boy's doing? You voted for this. I'm like, I voted for none of this. He's doing the exact opposite of everything I voted for.
Yeah.
I want him to stop the wars. He's funding them. I want him to shrink spending, reduce the budget. He's increasing it. It's like everything that he said he's going to do, except sending immigrants back.
So let me get this straight. Leftists can just go out. Democrats can just go out and commit every single crime in front of a fucking Capitol building dozens of times, on video dozens of times, assault the police dozens of times, damn near destroying every statue, every monument this country has, and no punishment?
Hold my beer.
Can I speak to Pelosi? Yeah, we're coming, bitch. Oh, my bitch, we're coming for you too, fucking traitor.
Let's not forget that these people got pardoned. It's crazy.
These motherfuckers, these fucking tyrants, with Kamala Harris's Department of Justice, that bitch-ass dictator she is, they try to throw you in prison for a decade or longer.
Man, shut your ass up, man. We ain't trying to hear that shit. So Adin Ross has been another one who's been trying to shift and move away from the fact that he ported and platformed this guy. Now all of a sudden, he's having second thoughts.
I had a call with someone in my team. Can I tell you guys something? Now that I look back on it, I really, really wish I never got into like politics. And I feel like that's a cool thing to like talk about. Obviously, it's like, you know, I just kind of like, I know y'all didn't like that era at all, except for the Trump like stream. Obviously, at the end of the day, it was the president. Like, but like now that I look back at it, it's like, damn, like so many people just tie me to it, and now it's just like, fuck, like no matter what, they don't even get to know who I am. What they do?
Now, I'm going to say this, man. Adin Ross is not the sharpest tool in the shed, and we all know this. we don't expect anything brighter to come out of this man's mouth, but, you know, I think it's pretty obvious, and it's kind of common sense to understand that if you platform a guy and promote a guy who has been spewing hatred, and not just that, man, the man has said what he was going to do. Project 2025 was something that everybody was talking about and telling people that he was going to push.
He has been consistent, and again, Google Project 2025, about what he thinks about Social Security and why he thinks it is nothing that should be supported, what his intentions to cut Medicare and Medicare benefits, his intention, look again at Project 2025, to repeal the $35 a month cap on insulin that we have put in place.
You know that Donald Trump has disavowed Project 2025. He says that is not his campaign plan.
As you know, I am a former prosecutor. His DNA is all over it, all over it. His running mate wrote the foreword to the book of the author of Project 2025. I believe Donald Trump's name appears at least 300 times in Project 2025, and it is a blueprint, a detailed blueprint that is about the danger and the detail of what Donald Trump and his allies plan if he is in the White House again.
I mean, now later on in the whole thing, he admits that Project 2025 is a real thing.
I have a meeting today with Russ Vought, he of Project 2025 fame, to determine which of the many Democrat agencies, I don't know what a Democrat agency is, most of which are a political scam, he recommends to be cut, and whether or not those cuts will be temporary or permanent. I can't believe the radical left Democrats gave me this unprecedented opportunity. They are not stupid people, so maybe this is their way of wanting to quietly and quickly make America great again, President DJT.
So now it's like everybody has this sudden, oh my gosh, I can't believe they're associating this with me. Sir, you platformed the guy who pardoned insurrectionists.
Can I speak to Pelosi? Yeah, we're coming, bitch. Oh, my bitch, we're coming for you too, fucking traitor.
I helped. I was a part of your journey.
You platformed a guy who has been telling you that he's gonna get rid of immigrants. And now we're realizing, whether illegal or not, no questions are being asked in that process. So it's insane to see somebody sit here and say, I don't know how it lifted at the time when you were grifting, when you were doing your grifting thing and your subs was coming in and all the money was coming in and you were connected and all this other stuff. It was cool. But I think now Adin is starting to see that number go down. And now you feel some type of way because people are automatically associating you to this. You danced with this man on stream. You played a part in this.
I helped. I was a part of your journey.
So you are forever associated. That's just how it goes. You can't not play a part in the campaign and then now you want to disassociate yourself.
Because they don't like even want to. Oh, he did this shit with Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I really, really understand other people's side. And as I'm getting older, I'm just like seeing like, I just don't think I'll ever care enough again for any other politician ever in the future. Just because it's like, at the end of the day, bro, like humans, we're all humans, you know? And
yeah, nah, that shit, bro. You a human that platformed Trump. That's what you are, man. So this post right here says, we all knew exactly who you were voting for. We told you repeatedly what you were voting for. You are nothing but a useful idiot for Trump and his circle. And this is facts, man. I mean, you see stuff like this. Who is Theo Von, the Manosphere podcaster with Trump in Qatar? So Theo Von's issue is that he was used in a ad for deportation.
Heard you got deported, dude. Bye.
Apparently without his permission. Vaughn telling the agency to, quote, keep me out of your banger deportation videos.
I helped. I was a part of your journey.
And he came on with the story of, you know, his dad being an immigrant and him having the papers.
My father immigrated here from Nicaragua, right? Like one of my prized possessions is I have his immigration papers when he came here. And I have them in a frame and him and his siblings when they came here. And so I have tons of thoughts about it, but this was just fucked up, right? It was fucked up.
And it's like, bro, you can't now have this spot for that now that it directly affects you. If you felt so deeply about this stuff, man, why did you vote for this and why did you platform this in the first place? All these people, they literally grifted towards this administration. Paul Bros, Theo, Dana, Amber, Caitlyn. It's like all these people jumped on this train and then now it's, I don't know what happened. Look at Theo Von, you over here having dinner with these people. The connections are what did it for them. And while all this stuff is happening, people like his daughter and her husband are making billions of dollars while Americans are out there trying to make a living. They're getting all these contracts. They're getting all these inside. It's a fucking shit show, man. But America, this is where we are. These people platform this guy and you don't get to come on here and say, oh my gosh, what happened? This is not what I voted for. No, you absolutely voted for this. Deal with it.